Hello, I'm Sourav. Today I'm going to talk about the rise and impact of startups in driving India's economic growth. In 2022, Indian startups attracted a whopping $42 billion in funding, a substantial leap from the previous year's $16 billion, underscoring the pivotal role in India's aspiration to achieve a 5 trillion economic goal. The surge in funding reflects the growing confidence in India's startup ecosystem fueled by innovation, entrepreneurship, and favorable investment climate. Our country's startup economy ranked as world's third largest with over 100 unicorns valued at $150 billion. This is making waves across the world. These unicorns represent a diverse range of industries from technology to e-commerce to healthcare and finance, showcasing the depth and breadth of Indian entrepreneurial landscape. One of the most notable trends in recent years is the evolution of Indian startups to cater to Bharat, the vast population beyond major urban hubs. Once deemed to be too remote, these areas are now seen as significant markets, and startups are stepping up to meet their unique need. This shift has not only expanded the reach of startups but also contributed to inclusive growth, bridging of urban-rural gap, and creating opportunities in untapped markets. The history of Indian startup is not limited to the current century. In fact, this began 4 decades ago. Through the 80s, a handful of pioneering IT startups like TCS, Infosys, and Wipro placed India firmly on global economic map. These companies invested in technology and leveraged the country's young English-speaking workforce to provide cost-effective technology services to clients across the globe. This results in an industry that currently employs nearly 4 million people and generates a $150 billion in revenues. In the 90s, witnessed the launch of transformative companies like Airtel, which is India's largest telecommunication company with over $15 billion in revenue and more than 350 million consumers worldwide. Similarly, ICICI, HDFC, and Axis Bank, launched in the same era, have reshaped the Indian banking sector, ranking among the top 10 banks in India by balance sheet size. Their innovation in banking finance have not only improved customer experience but also contributed significantly to Indians' financial inclusion goals. Looking ahead, new unicorns are poised to add $1 trillion to Indians' economy by 2030. According to a report by the Conference of Indian Industry, Confederation of Indian Industry (CII), this unicorns valued at over $1 billion are driving growth in sectors such as retail and e-commerce, next generation financial services, manufacturing, and software as a service and digital companies. The growth trajectory is not just numbers. It's about creating sustainable business that fuel job creation, innovation, and economic prosperity for India. Thank you.